we just made it to Disney Springs. We're in the happiest place on earth, and the first thing we're doing is Stitch's holiday search hunt. I think that's what it's called. So we have to go to like, thank you David, we have to go to like 8 different locations and find Stitch holding a present, and then we put a sticker with each location that we find, and then after that we get a prize at the end. So we're doing that first. There's a Peter Pan tree. Quick update on the scavenger hunt. So we went to Marketplace and we have absolutely no idea where Stitch is there. And then we went to Emirates, but it's like closed for a private event, so we can't even go in to figure out where Stitch is. So we're gonna do, I guess, process of elimination for that one, but we're gonna go back to Marketplace to try and ask someone for help and try and find Stitch. Hey guys, the sign's gone, we're going in. But Emirates literally just opened, what, like 4 minutes ago? And we ran, so we got this one, so yay. We finished! We did it! Here's the pin that we got. We had so much fun. When you have the entire boat to yourself.
Would lead you to believe that I'm your captain. I'm not your captain. I can't be, because if this boat goes down, I'm getting off. I'll probably even be the first one just to show you how it's done, of course. But I will let you know when it's safe to get off, but I am not your captain.
Nothing to do with Christmas, but we're touring my future wedding venue. We're at the Grand Floridian right now at the chapel. We're gonna see what it looks like. Oh my god! No! Wait!
There's like a whole wedding right behind us.
I really hope we're allowed to be in here. Darn it. Oh well. We tried.
No, perhaps.
It's coffee. You can have coffee.
You got gosh. And oh my gosh, that's a nice waiting room. Hotels on the list so far. Right now we're in Contemporary and we're gonna go to Chef Mickey's really quick because that's cool. We're gonna go to Chef Mickey's really quick because I'm gonna go ahead and put a reservation in because it's gonna be my dad's birthday present. Alright, hello, you made it to the end of the video. So the last clip you saw, I was in the Polynesian Resort, and afterwards we just kind of had lunch and we did some other things exploring, and it wasn't anything that was too Christmassy, and I just kind of wanted to enjoy the moment and be present in it, so I didn't video the rest of it. But I was looking back at the footage and I did kind of want to explain like why we went, why we did the different things that we did, and kind of how this trip came about. So as you can see from the title of this video, we tried all the free things that Disney offers around the holiday and Christmas time. So I kind of wanted to go step by step of the different things that we did and how we were able to have such a magical and amazing day at Disney during Christmas time for free. So I actually wrote down my entire plan on a piece of paper and I carried it around with me in my backpack, but I just wanted to go through it and show you guys what we did. So the first thing that's on my list is we parked at Disney Springs because Disney Springs is free parking. If you parked at a resort or if you parked at one of the parks, the parking costs money, but it doesn't at Disney Springs, so free parking. We parked at Disney Springs, and then afterwards we went and we got our Stitch what's it called? Stitch Holiday Gift Hunt map. So I did explain it a little bit in the vlog, but what it is essentially is that it gives you this map of Disney Springs, and then it gives you, I'm gonna try and block out the answers, but it gives you different hints. There we go. It gives you different hints of where you need to go and where you'll find the different Stitch figures, because essentially Stitch is holding something at every location and it's like a little cardboard cutout of him, and then they're all gone now, but on this page they had all the stickers, and depending on what Stitch was holding in his little cardboard cutout, you would put the corresponding sticker that he was holding into the little section that you found it in, and it gives you a whole bunch of really fun hints as to where you can find Stitch. So one of them was Stitch is hungry, but he's in luck. He found a place by the name of Puck. So it's Wolfgang Puck Express. So also a really cool thing about this, we didn't use any of them, but I am going to Disney Springs again soon, so I might use them when I go back again. But they actually give you coupons to spend at different locations. So there was a Rainforest Cafe one for items in the retail village, so not for your meal, for the toys. Wolfgang Express, 20% off, and that would be your food order. What else? 10% off MAC Cosmetics, so that's fun. And then I think that was all, yeah. So then we did that and we got a really fun little button as I showed. So then after that, back to my plan. While we were there, we went to Emirates Patisserie. I don't really know how to say that word. Patisserie, I don't really know. But we went there, and that was where we saw our first gingerbread display. And it was also one of the places that we had to find Stitch at, so we got 2-in-1 there, so that was good. And also 2-in-1 thing that we did is that a tree trail that they have at Disney Springs, which is also free. We went and did that because Stitch was hiding in one of the trees, so we had to go find which one he was hiding in. So we did that, and then we got to explore all the trees, and it was so magical. The trees were so beautiful, and it was snowing, so it actually felt like Christmas time in Florida, which was amazing if you're a Floridian and you don't see snow. And then after that, we took the boat. They have boat transportation to 2 resorts. There's the Saratoga Spring Resort and the Port Orleans Resort. So actually in August we took it to Port Orleans, but Saratoga Springs had one of the gingerbread displays, so we went to that location. We took the boat there, which was free, and we had the entire boat to ourselves. It was so awesome. So then after that, after we finished Saratoga, we took a bus shuttle to Magic Kingdom, and then once we got to Magic Kingdom, we didn't go in because it costs money. We had planned on taking the monorail the whole way around, but we saw that there was a boat when we had gotten to Magic Kingdom that was going to the Grand Floridian, so we thought we'd take that because we loved the boat ride from Disney Springs, so why not do it again? So we took a boat from Magic Kingdom to Grand Floridian, and then from the Grand Floridian, which had this huge life-size gingerbread house, and it was really cool because there was actually somebody there who was like making a gingerbread, so they had a really fun demonstration, so that was really cool. And then I also got my Disney too, so that was great. Then after that, that was when we took the monorail and we went to Contemporary Resort, and while we were there, we saw everything there, we did a little bit of shopping. And then after that, we went to the Polynesian Resort. Also, again, all the transportation completely free, so it was great. We went to the Polynesian Resort for lunch. We went to Captain Cook's, which is the last thing that you saw. So if you are going to do something similar to what we did, I would highly recommend finding a spot to eat, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, in the Little Magic Kingdom hoop if you're trying to hit up all of the gingerbread displays in one day like we did. The only hotel in that little monorail circle that doesn't have a gingerbread display is the Polynesian. So even though it didn't have a gingerbread display, we still went to it because we had lunch there. So we got to explore all the hotels there. So that was absolutely incredible. Afterwards, the plan is that we were gonna take the monorail from there to Epcot. And then from Epcot, we were gonna take the Skyliner to the next resort. But we got off at Epcot, but apparently the Skyliner was on the other side of Epcot, so we were just kind of like, at that point, we had done so much that day, and we were so happy and content with everything we had done. So then we took a bus back to Port Orleans Resort, which is one of like the prettiest resorts ever. And get this, we were shopping there, we were exploring. This was totally not planned, but now it's good for everyone watching this to know. We found another scavenger hunt. So there was this Snowflake scavenger hunt at Port Orleans Resort. If you go to the little gift shop it has that is connected to the check-in and registration area, it's on the left side of it. There's this huge gift shop, and if you go to the front desk, there's a little sheet of paper, and it's the Snowflake scavenger hunt. And oh my goodness, we thought that we thought it was gonna be easy because we had done the Stitch scavenger hunt. We get to the Snowflake one, and it was so hard. We got it, we did it, it was fun. We also got a pin for that one, so that was really cool. But it was really difficult, so depending, if you could only get one scavenger hunt done in the day, I'd recommend if you have kids and you're a family and stuff and you want an easier one, I'd recommend doing the one at Disney Springs, the Stitch's gift hunt. But if you're older, or maybe you're going with like a group of college students or teens, or maybe just an older crowd, I would highly recommend the Snowflake hunt because it was really hard. We had to ask help for like at least 2 of them because we just couldn't find them. And it's just a lot more challenging, it's a lot more fun, it makes you think a lot more, and the things are a lot more hidden than they are in the Disney Springs scavenger hunt, so highly recommend if you want a bit more of a challenge, or you could be like us and get them both done in one day like we did, so that was fun. But then after we finished that up, from there we took the boat back from Polynesian Resort to Disney Springs, and then we did a little bit of shopping and stuff there, and then we headed back for the day. And it was just such an amazing day. I got to do so much. It was so great. I had 2 of my best friends there with me, and it was actually David's first time being at any of the resorts, so that was incredible. But it was truly a magical day, and I hope this video helps anyone who maybe is having some budgeting issues or just doesn't have the money to buy tickets to go to the parks. I hope this video helps in showing you that you can have such an amazing and fun time around Christmas and the holiday season without having to pay for anything. The only thing you'd have to pay for is for your food and for the occasional gifts and things that you see at the gift shop. So I hope this video was super helpful. I hope it got you into the holiday spirit. By the time this goes up, it'll be around Christmas, so Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has an amazing holiday, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a wonderful time. May God be with you. And thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this Disney vlog. Very different from what I usually do for my party princess stuff, but I knew since this is like a Disney channel, I had to vlog my experience. So the next video that's going up is going to be my Cinderella get ready with me, because I had a party for her recently. So stay tuned for that. That one's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.